That is a work of art.
I can certainly say I'm proud of myself for coming this far. And I just hope, you know, back home, my family, my wife, my lovely 4 kids can be proud of me.
Guys,
Hey, listen.
cheers to everybody.
Cheers.
One last toast. Thanks for good friends. Thanks for meeting you. Lovely meeting you.
It's been a pleasure
Lovely
wining
being
and
with
dining
you.
with you.
South Africa, thank you.
I feel full just watching that.
Yeah, I know.
And that burger was the size of Mo's head. I've never seen a
Massive.
burger that big before.
We're here with all of our campmates. Hi, guys. For a little chat. Jimmy, can we start with you? Because I'm really pleased you're here tonight.
Thanks.
Me and Dec were gutted when you left the show because we didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
Yep.
Why did you say, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here?
Right, let me run you through what happened.
Come on, then.
When we went down to the trial, it was originally for Stars, right? So then I chose Adam when it was for Stars. Then you sprung a big light bulb moment in my head.
Yeah.
Then you said the bottom 2 get to go home. So I didn't choose Adam after that. I didn't know anyone was going home. I thought it was for Stars. That's the first thing I got to get off my chest. I didn't have it in for this boy. Never have done.
No.
So now all of a sudden, there's a chance for me to go home. It's very important that I tell you, I spoke to Ollie from production 5 minutes before I went on. If Ollie's here, I spoke to him and I said, Ollie, I think I'm going to pull the plug here. I told Adam before, I spoke to Harry and I shook Craig's hand. And I said, I'm going to have to pull the plug here, boys.
Right.
Ollie went to me, look, give me some reasons why. There's a lot of heavy reasons I don't want to go into now. But everyone's got their own issues, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, happens. I said, Ollie, I really think I'm going to pull the plug. Also, can you talk me through my contract? This is another important thing. My contract's pro rata. So...
What is it with footballers and contracts?
Let me give you an example. If I go home and call Adam back with me, I get full pay. Now, it's all a job for us. It's a job for me, and that money's big for me and my family. If I go home, stay in, and go back and pull the plug, I get a small percentage of that. I made my mind up in that light bulb moment. I'm going home. I have to go home for personal reasons. That's why I took Adam. Then all hell breaks. And I would never... listen, Adam and all of you can be upset at me. Absolutely. One sec.
Yeah, no, go on.
And you can all be upset at me, and I absolutely threw him under the bus. I get it. I absolutely get it. I'll wear that. But what I don't stand on is someone being abusive, aggressive and intimidating. Hang on. Yeah, I don't stand on it. You were there. You had front row seat.
I get it, and that's what I want to come to.
You didn't show none of that.
Well, we did show quite a lot of it.
You didn't show none of the C-bombs. It's a liberty.
Well,
No, hold on.
No, you
The reason why
didn't.
you can't
No, you
show
didn't.
a C-bomb is because that's unbroadcastable.
Absolutely, but what is it?
There's-
Abusive, aggressive and intimidating? What happened? What do you think?
But I was there. I didn't think it was intimidating.
You didn't?
No, I was there.
Wow.
I was there, Jim.
Wow.
And I'm on your side of it.
Hang on.
Emotions.
OK, hang on. Well, let's come back to you. Okay. Emotions were obviously running high. You denied Adam of his place to carry on in the show. Adam, you've said since you've come out you regretted the way you handled the situation. With hindsight, what would you have done differently?
Listen, I take full responsibility, you know, for my actions. Yes, emotions were definitely running high in that moment, but, you know, I think, you know, and listen, I've got nothing but love for Jimmy. I think it was just, you know...
It's a funny way of showing it.
David, the fight...
Hang on,
David! That's the victim.
David!
Just chill out.
David, you'd gone. You weren't even there.
Yeah.
Keep out of this bit. You weren't even there.
Why didn't you say I'm a celebrity, get me out of here?
Because I had too much fun.
Please, will you just let the finalists talk, please? Right. Listen, I've apologised to Jimmy on numerous occasions, OK? And I do take, you know, everything that he's saying into account. And the only thing that I can do is apologise, you know? That's not how I want to, you know, show myself off. And I've never, ever shown myself off in that light before that or even after that. And I've apologised. And I am sorry, Jimmy.
Did you do it? Did you do it because you needed a reason? What was the reason?
David, let's talk to David.
I want to know the reason why.
Hold on a second,
Right,
without getting involved in this for a second, right? Because, like we said, you weren't there at that moment. But I've got a question for you, because we've seen on the show tonight, you're not afraid to speak your mind, you're not afraid to get involved. What have you made to the reaction of some of your comments that you made in camp?
I like to say it as I see it. When I'm in a situation, I keep it real. And what I've seen is a lot of editing to make this poor guy look like a victim, so the people.
Excuse
When we all had banter, we all had back and forth.
You asked me the question.
No, listen. We all had banter back and forth. A lot of it was cut out from their side, but it's time. I think it's time for the truth.
David, you weren't there.
No, I'm talking about
I was there.
Yeah,
I was there.
And I was there.
Listen,
I was there as well.
Let's ask
And that was a
everyone.
full and
Let's ask
fair
everyone.
representation
Hang
of
on.
what- Let me finish.
Let's ask. Let me. You asked me the question.
Why don't you put
I
that
went through
footage
it.
out there? Put the
Was
footage
it
out there.
abusive and aggressive?
No.
Was it abusive? You wasn't there. You wasn't there. You wasn't there. You wasn't there.
See, this man was...
It doesn't matter.
No, it's not about how he looks. It's the reality.
Was it abusive and aggressive?
Get that footage.
Was it
and show
abusive
that
and aggressive?
footage.
Ask the people to say.
You
Harry,
need the footage. You need the footage.
Harry, tell them. Was it abusive and aggressive?
Right.
Was it out of line?
For a second,
Was
right?
it out of line?
Jimmy,
Show it then.
Jimmy,
Show it.
calm down.
Show it.
Well done,
It's
Sunita.
terrible. Show it. It's your show.
Sit down for a second. Everybody chill out. We showed a full and fair representation of what happened on the show. Scarlett, talk some sense into this lot, can you? And then we'll wrap this up, because it's going nowhere. Mo, do you want to talk?
We enjoyed it. Listen, let's not spoil that moment. We all have a moment in our life.
Absolutely.
Right or wrong.
Absolutely.
Right?
But you can't be abusive, aggressive.
He said sorry.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Right, let's leave it there,
Doesn't
because
matter
if you can't
if you say
take an
sorry.
apology, then
I
I
would
can't take
always.
that.
I
Thank
took
you
the
very much.
apology off the boy. I'll always
Well, let's
say
leave
that.
it there, then.
But I will not take you saying it's not abusive, aggressive, and
I didn't find it,
intimidating.
and I was there.
We was there.
So we'll agree to disagree.
Can't say that.
All right, Jim?
You need the
We'll
footage.
agree to
You need
disagree.
the
Can't say that.
Well, look.
Show it.
Regardless
Let everyone watch
of
it.
all of this drama, this series
Let's
has
play it
been
now.
brilliant. Thank you very much for being a contestant, each and every one of you. And I mean that, and even to you, Jim.
Let's play it. Thank you. I loved every minute of it except that.
I had a great time also. Fantastic.
We're going to take a very quick break here.
Yeah.
But we'll be right back to reveal the winner of I'm a Celebrity South Africa.
Not a chance, turn this love into a dance.
Welcome to The Heat. This is your new boss.
I am looking for my star chef.
This is going to be the best summer ever.
Come back to my apartment.
Okay, hot take. Chef Jay and I have been getting along.
No flirting going on in the kitchen.
Jean-Christophe does not look happy.
Trust me, I will be turning up the heat.
The Heat, streaming now on RTV Play.
Congratulations to Miss Simpson on your promotion to head of drama.
Good morning, Miss Simpson. Congrats on the promotion. Thank you, Cressida. Yes, definitely.
The name's Dino, actually.
I think you should apologise. I'm sure she can fight her own battles. It's they, not she. One of our teachers doesn't think our voices should be heard. I will not be bullied into changing my views by entitled teenagers.
Do you hate trans people as well, or just the gays?
I don't hate anyone. You make out like you're some kind of benevolent defender of the oppressed. It's all performative, a pathetic cry for attention.
I've got your whole tirade recorded.
Cressida has been targeting me for weeks.
I decide how this ends.
You push me, I push back.
Not a chance, turn this love into a dance.
Welcome back to the final of I'm a Celebrity. If you've just tuned in, you haven't missed much.
No.
Not lots been going on.
It's been quite quiet.
Right, there's nothing more you can do because the vote is now closed. Done.
Before we go any further, let's check in with the hosts of I'm a Celebrity Unpacked, Sam Thompson and Kemi Rogers. What have you guys got on your show?
Thanks, lads. We'll have our freshly crowned legend, a bunch of very, very chatty campmates, and we will be diving headfirst into what might just be the wildest series that I've ever watched.
That is the understatement of the century, Sam. And of course, you boys will be joining us. That's going to be a load of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.